Okay, let's unpack this. Today, July 3rd, 2025, we're doing a deep dive into some really breaking news. Stuff happening right now on Capitol Hill.
That's right. Very current.
Yeah, the House of Representatives looks like it's getting ready for a final vote, and it's on what our source is calling, quite specifically, President Donald Trump's big, beautiful bill.
Big, beautiful bill. That's certainly memorable phrasing.
It is, isn't it? Very distinctive.
It is. And what's interesting, the Fox News report we're looking at from Chad Pergram right there on the Hill also calls this a mega bill.
A mega bill. Okay, so that sounds substantial.
Exactly. It's not just, a casual term. It strongly suggests this is a really broad piece of legislation, probably bundles together a lot of different policy things.
Right, like an omnibus kind of thing, maybe?
Could be. It's often a strategy, pack a lot in, but that makes getting it through Congress pretty complex, usually.
So we're talking about this huge bill, this mega bill, right at its final stages on the House floor. And knowing it's coming from Pergram, who's actually there.
Yeah, that gives us that on-the-ground perspective, real-time insight.
But it does make you wonder if it's really at a final vote point, what's actually left to talk about. Seems kind of late for big changes.
Well, that's a great point. And the source actually highlights something critical here. It says, House lawmakers debate Senate changes to Trump's big, beautiful bill.
Senate changes. Okay.
Exactly. So even now, right before this supposed final vote, there's still active debate happening about input from the Senate.
So not quite wrapped up then.
Doesn't sound like it's completely settled, no. Normally, you wouldn't see big debates on amendments this late, unless there's some, real political push or disagreement. The fact these Senate changes are still being hashed out, it suggests there might be some intense, maybe even last-minute negotiating going on, trying to find that consensus.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, especially for a bill described as this mega bill. Yeah. It makes this moment really quite noteworthy.
So you've got this mega bill, which is framed as big and beautiful, but clearly it's still causing enough friction for these Senate changes to be debated right up to the wire.
Precisely. It paints a picture, doesn't it? Political urgency, high stakes for everyone involved.
Absolutely.
And what's fascinating here is seeing those different labels side by side. You've got the personal, almost aspirational, big, beautiful bill.
Right.
Versus the more, let's say, functional description, mega bill. It really shows how these massive pieces of legislation are framed for different audiences.
Yeah, that's a good insight. It's both a big political statement and this complex package deal.
Exactly. And if we connect this to the bigger picture, well, it just highlights how fluid and intense things can get with major legislation, especially something this significant.
And right before a major holiday weekend, too, the timing.
The timing is key, yes.
Yeah.
July 3rd, it's a snapshot of Congress working right up until the break.
And for you, our listener, knowing about a bill that gets called both a big, beautiful bill and a mega bill, especially right now at this final vote stage with Senate changes still in play, it really gives you a shortcut, doesn't it? It helps you understand a major developing story without getting lost in all the details. You immediately grasp the kind of dynamics involved.
Get the essence of it quickly.
Yeah. This raises an important question, though. So what does this all mean for you, and what kind of impactful mega bill reaches a final vote with a debate on Senate changes just before a major holiday weekend? Something to think about.